Hey YouTube, it's your girl Darnage and welcome back to my channel. In this video, I will be showing you guys an in-depth lock maintenance routine. I'm going to show you the products I use on my locks, how I wash my hair, my retwist routine. I got a lot of love on my last lock video and I really appreciated it. Thank you so much. I'm so happy you guys enjoyed that video. A lot of people said they wanted to see more lock content, so here you are. So I wanted to show you guys how my hair looks before the retwist. So this is 1 month of new growth. And yeah, so this is just how my locks look. I usually just wear my hair like this, and I feel like since my locks are now mature, I'm more confident in wearing them without a retwist. I kind of like this look. It's just giving free. I don't know. So firstly, I wanted to show you guys the products that I use for my locks. So this is all of them. Once my locks are wet, sometimes I go between 2 different brands. So for shampoo, I either use the Jamaican Mango and Lime Tingle shampoo, or I use the Shea Moisture Bamboo Charcoal Deep Cleansing Shampoo. I honestly have no preference between the two. I just alternate depending on my mood. So I really like both of these shampoos. I think they work really well. They don't leave your hair dry, which is the most important thing, because with other shampoos, I find that it can really strip your hair of all of the natural oils. And this really doesn't. It really cleans my locks, but my locks aren't brittle afterwards. When I shampoo my locks, I like to go in with this scalp massager I got on Amazon. I feel like this is really great at penetrating the shampoo into my roots, and it feels really great. It's a nice little massage, and yeah, I really love this. I usually shampoo my locks twice, so I can really make sure that I remove all the dirt that's accumulated. And then for conditioner, I alternate between the two again. I love the way my locks feel after using these. They feel so healthy and moisturized. I don't know. This one has manuka honey and moringa seed oil. And this one has tea tree and willow bark extract. So yeah, I really like these. So I'm gonna go in the shower right now to wash my hair, and I'll be right back. So I'm out of the shower, and this is how the locks look. Freshly washed. They're heavy, not gonna lie, they're heavy. So I immediately throw my locks into this microfiber towel from Amazon, because apparently regular towels are really bad for your hair in general. I got this cute little one on Amazon and I really like it, you know, how it looks, and I think it does a great job. I put this towel on my head not to dry the locks, because you don't want your hair to be dried when you're retwisting, because when your hair is a little bit wet, it helps the retwist process go a lot faster, because you can really part the hair much cleaner when it's wet, and I find it's easier to remove the tangles at the roots. So yeah, I just keep this on for a bit, strictly to prevent any more water from falling on the floor, because the locks are heavy and they drip. So the products that I use to retwist my hair is firstly this. This is the Lock and Shine Extreme Firm Hold Gel. I recently started to use this. This is how it looks. It doesn't really have a smell, honestly, but yeah, I recently started to use this on my locks, because the other gel that I was using prior for the last 2 years, I felt no longer served its purpose, in the sense that since my locks are more mature, I feel like they now need a stronger gel to really hold the retwist and to try and make it last. And yeah, so I switched over to this. I like it. I haven't gotten any flaking, and I haven't gotten any buildup yet, but this is still fairly new. So we'll see in a few months if I still love this product and if it doesn't give any buildup, because buildup is one of the things that I really don't want for my locks. That's why I was reluctant to switch products, because the first product that I used on my locks was this one from Jamaican Mango and Lime. Worked well. I think if you're newly locked and they're not mature yet, this will keep your retwist going for like 2 weeks. It's really nice, and I really like this product because I never got any buildup or flaking, and that's very important to me. And it smells really nice. But as you can tell, I don't know if you can tell, this gel is water-based. So I feel like because of that, it doesn't hold the retwist in. After like a week and a half, you're like, oh my gosh, my hair is frizzy. So I had to switch over, but this did its thing in the early stages of my locks. I can't even lie. But yeah, but I use the other one. While I retwist my locks, sometimes they can start to dry up. So I use this little spray bottle. It's a mist, super cool. I just mist my scalp all around to make sure that my roots are still moist, which can help with the parting and separating. And to do the actual retwist, I use this comb to part my locks. Sometimes I'll use the end or the front, or sometimes I'll use this comb depending on how I feel. I would say that I primarily retwist my locks with my palms. I palm roll. Sometimes when I'm bored, sometimes I'll use the comb, but most of the time I just palm roll. And yeah, so that's pretty much all I do when retwisting. I spray my roots, use the comb to part, and I put the gel in and I get to work. Oh, I forgot to show you guys this really important thing. This door mirror literally transformed my retwist game, because I used to low-key just freehand the back of my locks, but I really enjoy having neat, parted, symmetrical locks. So I got this on Amazon, and it really changed the game for me, because now I'm able to see all angles of my head. It makes retwisting so much easier, and now I don't even need to ask anybody to help me with the back of my head. I just do it myself, Miss Independent. So yeah, I really like this. You can just get this on Amazon, and if you do your own hair, this is a game changer for sure. So I just finished the retwist, and this is what we're working with. Yeah, I'm really happy, honestly. The hard part is done. So normally I would let my locks air dry and do whatever I need to do, but today I think I'm going to use my blow dryer and this little like headpiece that I got on Amazon. So you just put it over the locks, attach it to the end of the blow dryer, and then it blow dries your entire head, and it's really great. It gets really hot though, so yeah, I think I'll do that to make the process go by faster. But yeah, my retwist is complete, and yeah, y'all see I did a little side part, feeling like maybe I should pull out the side part, I don't know. Yeah, so this is the little device I was referring to earlier. I just stick this on my head and connect it to my blow dryer, and then I turn it on and it'll dry all of my locks at the same time. Low key, I completely forgot how hot this gets. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, I don't think I can. You know what? I don't think I'm gonna do this. Just because the clips get really hot and then they burn my scalp. So yeah, I'm cool off of this. So this is how they look after you dry them. They kind of look super flat and all smushed together. They feel a lot drier, honestly. My scalp is low-key on fire. And this is the final look of the retwist. I know this is like insane how I look. Just like completely different. I'm getting ready to go out right now and I just took out the clips and this is the final look. Ooh, I hope there's no clips left in my hair. Sometimes I always like miss a few, but yeah. I mean, low key, I don't know if I love the side part. Maybe it's just because I'm used to like a middle part, but I don't know. We'll see. But yeah. This is the locks when they're freshly retwisted. They're low-key still a little bit wet, but I've never once not had wet locks after a retwist. I always take them out because I always have somewhere to go. I don't know. They're so long. They got so much longer.